our main villain finally introduced himself. His name is Ballsack. Hey guys, this is the host of the Tar House Podcast, Sean Mays. I know it's been a long time since you heard of me, but yeah, we're back at it with another webtoon review of The Well of the Dragon's Rage. This is a fairly new webtoon that just came out May 19th, so very interesting. It's 14 chapters. I read up to chapter 8, and I know you guys are patiently waiting for the webtoon review, so let's not waste any time and get straight into it. So chapter 1 begins with our hero surrounded by a bunch of wolves. And little did they know, our guy had that dog in him. More specifically, my nigga had that fucking lizard in him. And I'm not talking about no lot lizard, no Zuckerberg, no president, conspiracy theorist, just straight up lizard man. If you get it from Marvel, let me know in the comment. Moving on from that, my man has perfectly represented the technique of reverse jumping. And you wonder, what is reverse jumping? Well, let me explain this to you kids. Reverse jumping was made from the main man himself, Madara Uchiha from Naruto. It's when one nigga is so powerful that when you see a bunch of niggas try to jump the guy, he wins. Motherfucker, he souls everybody trying to jump him. It's one bitch after this nigga bitch after the third bitch. He's on everybody's tops. No homo, no diddy. And I know you guys are wondering, how does this man become a lizard? Well, let me explain it to you. This man is known as a mystic, which are basically furries on steroids. Yes, I said it, folks. Furries on steroids. Basically, they are humans granted the powers of animals by gods. You have two sides of the same coin. You got good and evil, and our main character, well, let's just say he's on demon time. Alright, I'm just gonna skip a little bit towards the end of chapter 1. And so our main character gets kidnapped. Our main character gets saved by some undead wolves, the same wolves that he killed previously, that were being led by a big ass Wendigo, shout out. And that's where chapter 1 ends. Chapter 2 starts with the battle continuing, where he absolutely straight up dogs the shit out of the wolves. I mean, everybody gets a piece of him, literally and figuratively. This nigga is literally eating them alive. No diddy. Now after handing every wolf's ass, he starts moving on to the Wendigo, the big Wendigo ass nigga. And so, you know, it's a little fair fight at the start. Little meek there, little meek there, little meeks everywhere. But meeks don't last, and certainly that Wendigo did not fucking last. That motherfucker got dropped on that motherfucker head, straight down top. After giving the Wendigo the pause, he finally learns the true identity of the Wendigo. It's a girl. How old is she? I don't know. I would still smash though. But after learning the true identity of the Wendigo, he's suddenly attacked by this big old crow nigga. I'm talking about his ass looked like a shriveled up scrotum. Straight up Count Dracula ass nigga. 1, 2, 3. No bitch, it's a 1 meek, 2 meek, 3 meek, dumbass. And Count Dracula over here is talking about, oh, I stalked you for all these days and you've been searching for me. Man, get that shit out of here. My man squared up finally showed his face. And what did he do? A jackal shit toe. This man got folded like origami. My man straight up got folded like origami. How the fuck does that even happen? Not only did he get folded, my man got straight up devoured on some Alucard type shit. And that's the end of chapter 2. Now chapter 3 is more a little exposition dump. Pretty much we learn about the Wendigo girl and everything. Our main character, let me stop right there. Our main character's name is Antatia, but I like to call him Ant for short. And so we get introduced to this new character, a rabbit lady, pretty much like a info broker in the world. And so they talk about it. They travel to a new location, a big old slave city, you know, that pretty much slavery and everything with the whole mystics and everything. And so on to chapter 4, Ant betrays the Wendigo girl, selling her into slavery, which basically in that little city of theirs, they take a select few of the slaves into the God Tree. It's more of a, you know, religious center where basically they get strung up like fruits and they wait to get devoured. Now I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit to on to chapter 5. This is when things really start to kick off. We have the Wendigo girl, her name's actually Nadia. Not only does she have the power to control the Wendigo power, she also has the power of Yggdrasil, which if you don't know, that's Nordic mythology. If you played the recent God of War game, you should know about it. Pretty fucking cool. And she starts going ham She kills the fucking security guards, straight up dog walks the niggas, and pretty much it's a one-on-one fight between her and our main villain. Now, I'm going to give you 4 choices to guess his name. Number 1, Meliodas. Number 2, Kyle. Number 3, Drake. And number 4, Ballsack. I'll wait till you answer. Alright, time's up. If you answer anything other than number 4, you're wrong. His name is literally Ballsack with a Z. And just to end things off, I like to give it a rating of 8 Pikachus out of 10. And yeah, just a disclaimer, this is chapter 6. I don't really want to be editing that long, and so I'm just going to end it off here. Make sure you check out the other stuff. We'll link to our other Webtoon review that we did, the first ever one we did, which did pretty well. I hope, thankfully you guys really fuck with that shit. And so, yeah, this is the host, Sean Mays, and I'm tuning off.